Yo, what's up everybody, how is it going? This right here is FEASTIVUS. It's one of the custom game contest entries for the Frostivus 2017 custom game contest. This is simultaneously probably the best game that currently exists in the Frostivus custom game contest, and also the game that I think is the least likely to win. And I also think this is the game that, if it does win, is nothing short of an insult to everybody that is participating in the contest, and it just should not win. Now, let me go and explain the game first. You may be familiar with this game, because this is Overcooked. As in, just Overcooked. It is literally just Overcooked. How does Overcooked work? Well, you cook things, right? So you have plates and all of that, and then there's recipes in the top left, and then you can go to a chopping board, and you go ahead and chop it up, and then you grab that, and you put it on the plate. And then you go ahead and go over here and you grab this again and you put it on the chopping board and you chop it up really good, and then you put it into the plate, you complete the recipe, you get the food, you put it to the counter, you pick up the dirty dish, you go wash the dirty dish, and then you can reuse the plate. And that is the game. This is meant to be played as like a cooperative, sometimes optionally cooperative is what I would describe it as. You know, where it's like, yeah, well, I mean, strictly speaking, you guys are playing together, but we all know you guys aren't playing together, right? Like that kind of thing. Or there are some competitive aspects to it. There's certain game modes, certain maps that are supposed to be competitive. Now, you can already hear me talk about certain maps and certain game modes that are supposed to be competitive and all of that. While in this version, there's only, you know, like 1 or 2 maps, I believe, and you can't select them, you just kind of like spawn into them. Now, what other maps am I talking about? Well, the thing is, Overcooked is a video game. As in, just like a video game. It just exists. It's like, if Dark Lord had made Minecraft for the Frostivus custom game contest, right? Like, this is the same level of just copy-pasting. Like, this is literally a video game that exists, made into a custom game for the Frostivus custom game contest. It is almost certainly the single best custom game that currently exists for the contest. It is absolutely fantastic. It is super well made. It is super fun. It's great. It's great in every single way, except for the fact that it is a carbon copy and completely stolen from an entirely different video game. Also, we are number 1 and 2. Let's go! Right, so this is really the only issue the game has. The game is, again, amazing. If this was something Dark Lord came up with on his own, I would say there's a 0% chance that he doesn't win. Right? Like, if this was an original game that Dark Lord just came up with and then just put out for the Frostivus custom game contest and then just submitted it, and that's that, and that is his entry, there is a 100% chance he wins, because it is easily the best game. 100%, right? Here's why he won't win. Because he didn't. This is a game that is a carbon copy of a different video game called Overcooked. Also, somebody glitched out of the map, which is kind of funny. There's a carbon copy of a different video game. It completely defeats the whole spirit of the custom game contest, right? Like, the whole idea is, hey, go ahead and make a game for our event here, right? It isn't that. It is just, you know, taking a different game and putting it in there. And if this does win, it's just nothing more than an insult to the entire custom game community, right? Like, it is just Valve saying, well, you know what, go fuck yourself. Also, it won't win because of legal implications. There's already a discussion in the, like, ModDota Discord going on right now, where people are like, well, this is strictly speaking legal, but I feel like as soon as we get to the point where we have to, like, discuss technicalities regarding the legal standing of this video game, I feel like Valve is just not interested in risking it. So I really don't think that they will choose this based on that alone. Anyway, we're just kind of cooking here. I'm gonna just keep delivering stuff. Making all of the food, you know, getting rich off of our income here. Again, this is a great game. This is just a great game. It's just, you know, not something that should be here. But yeah, I wanted to show this off. Now, I'll be honest with you, I'll be playing this. This game is fun. Right? Like, this is the thing. If Dark Lord had just fucking made Overcooked as, like, a random custom game for Dota 2, we wouldn't even be talking about this. I would just be like, fuck yeah, I can play Overcooked in Dota. Right, let's go. Let's play some Overcooked in Dota. I'm all about that. Right, I have no issue with this whatsoever. Because I'm just like, you know, there's nothing on the line. It's not a problem. Just make your custom games. Not like anybody's, you know, losing out on any money. It's like, if you want to play Overcooked, it's not like the people that made Overcooked are not like people that want to, you know, actually play Overcooked are not gonna get Overcooked because of this custom game. The only thing this will do is make people more inclined to actually get Overcooked, right? So I really do not see an issue at all. But it should not be part of the contest. It just should not be. Please deliver this. By the way, the MVP move in this game is dashing. Dashing is the most important thing. If you are playing Overcooked and you aren't spamming dash, then you don't know what you're doing. No, seriously, spam dash as much as possible. Like, dash is, again, the MVP move. We already have this. I actually gotta reorganize these. We gotta get some meat cooking again. Oh no, you put 2 bread in there. Why did you put 2 bread in there, you idiot? Ah. Oh. Hey, we won again. Alright. And that's it. Level 2 complete. The timer is out. And I think that's the game. I think that's already the entire thing. Oh no, there's actually another map. I hadn't seen this one before. Cool. So we're gonna play on this other map now, I suppose. This is the Fire Temple map. What are we making? We're just making greens right now. Oh, we don't wanna run into this, I assume. Yes, thank you. Alright, so let's go ahead and chop this up really quick. Gotta lay out the plates. The plates are really the most important thing. Again, Overcooked is also kind of supposed to have a little bit of like a competitive aspect to it, where you can you know, play in teams against each other. In fact, if you are interested in Overcooked and you haven't really seen too much of it, or you don't really know where to look for it, at this recent Smash Summit, right, which is like beyond the summit, but the same event for Super Smash Brothers, they actually had a bunch of pro Smash players play some Overcooked on stream, and it was really entertaining, and really, like, the highest level Overcooked you will see in your entire life. Like, seriously, it's obscene. What, like, the skill level of Overcooked at this play there was just nothing short of stupid. Like, nobody should be that good at Overcooked. That just should not be a thing. I feel like I delivered that, but it didn't work, and I'm not sure why. Right? I'm not sure why that didn't work. I feel like I did deliver the food, the order, but oh well. I guess not. Okay, we failed that order. Ready, set, go. I also want to say that, like, the artwork and the models used and all of that shit, top notch. Right? Just god tier. It's just incredible. It's super well made. It looks beautiful. Your custom icons are beautiful. I love that it has the little chop, 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 right? Like, that is fantastic. The animation seems smooth. The game plays well. Everything about it is great, except that it is not your game. You see, there's like one issue with it, and it's just like, okay, well, yeah. Also, it doesn't work properly. It seems this part doesn't work at all. Like, that is definitely the second time we've turned that in, and that didn't work. Alright, that's a little bit unfortunate, but yeah. Anyway. So that is, what is it called? Festivus. Again, probably the best game right now, but also, if this wins, I am going to be very upset. like chat, push one if you get what I mean, right? Like, you follow me, like, you get what I mean here? You need to cook. It doesn't matter. Like, we turned it in, it doesn't work. Like, we clearly can't make this tango soup. It's not letting me. Oh, we need to cook it! Oh, we need to cook it! I get it. We need to put it into the soup. Oh, I'm sorry. That was my mistake. That was my mistake. Okay, so it does probably work. We're just kind of really bad at it. And with that, the yellow monkey wins. And, yeah. Anyway. Festivus. Trying to keep this game, these videos as short as the games are. So, this one only takes a few minutes. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.